everyone! Dear friends with you, I am Gabby. And of course today with me, my favorite team, put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we start this adventure.
Today we will need to pass quite a few different tests, but not in an easy way. We will need to increase our decrease in size in order to pass through various obstacles.
The main thing, of course, is to change our sizes in time. Otherwise, we can stand in one place for quite a long time without moving forward, which, of course, we do not want.
I think that this level will be quite long. But still, because we act coherently and as a team, of course, we will pass everything and hopefully without any problems.
Woo! This part feels tricky. I need to shrink down, but I'm not sure how small is too small. What if I get stuck like this forever? Everything looks so huge now. Okay, one step at a time. I just hope I don't disappear under one of these, obstacles.
Ha! Small or not, I'm squeezing through this like a champ. Being this tiny feels weird, though. It's like I'm the size of a crumb. Oh no, what's next? It looks like I might need to grow back, but not too much, or I might not fit at all.
This is so whimsical. Being tiny feels like I'm exploring a secret fairy garden. But wait, look at that path. Are we supposed to grow to get across? I hope I don't end up too big and knock something over. Let's try to get the balance just right.
Okay, this is wild! I'm small enough to sneak through this gap, but the next part looks massive! I might have to grow just to make it across. I mean, who designs a place where you have to constantly change sizes? This feels like a puzzle made for stretchy cats.
All right, we made it past that first spot, but now there's a weird gap up ahead. Do we shrink or grow? I can't tell if I'll fall through if I'm too small or get stuck if I'm too big. It's like a guessing game, but with giant and tiny versions of us.
This is ridiculous. 1 second I'm too tiny to step over something, and the next I feel like I could crush everything. What kind of twisted design makes you play with your size just to move forward? Someone clearly loves making this complicated.
Oh, but isn't it fun? It's like we're playing with the rules of the universe. Being small felt light and breezy, but now I think we need to grow to reach that next thing. I just hope I don't grow too much and accidentally cause a disaster.
Whoa, that gap looks serious. I'm pretty sure I need to grow to jump it, but not so much that I can't land properly. Changing sizes is making my whiskers twitch. One wrong move, and I'll either be stuck or fall into the void. Let's do this carefully.
This is wild. I had to shrink to get through the last part, and now I think I need to grow. It's like a size-shifting puzzle, but I need to be careful. Too big, and I might not even fit on the platform. Who knew growing and shrinking could be so complicated?
Yeah, but shrinking makes me feel weird, like I'm turning into a speck of dust. And now we have to grow. What if I end up too big and can't see where I'm going? This whole game feels like one giant guessing game about what size you should be.
I love this. Changing sizes feels like magic, but it's definitely tricky. I just made it through the last part by shrinking, and now it looks like we need to grow to reach the next section. I just hope I don't grow so much that I bump into something.
This is nuts. I just went from tiny to towering in a few seconds. It's like I'm a balloon that keeps inflating and deflating. But that next jump looks impossible unless I grow again. I just hope I don't overshoot and fall flat on my tail.
All right, this part looks tricky. Do I shrink to slip under or grow to step over? If I get this wrong, I'm going to be stuck like a doll-sized adventurer forever. Okay, deep breath. Let's hope I don't become too small to even see where I'm going.
Why do these puzzles have to mess with our size? Shrinking makes me feel like a crumb, and growing makes me feel like I'm about to crash into everything. Whoever designed this must love chaos, and I'm not even sure what's coming next.
Oh, but it's so much fun. Shrinking made me feel like I could dance on a flower petal, and now I need to grow to cross this, challenge. I just hope I don't grow too much and knock everything over. Let's be careful and magical.
Careful? This is stressful. I just shrunk down to make it through, and now it looks like I need to grow again for the next part. My paws are tingling just thinking about messing this up. One size mistake, and I'm toast! Or a very tiny cat.
Okay, this part feels like a guessing game. Should I shrink and sneak under or grow to climb over? It's like the obstacles are daring us to pick the wrong size. All right, I'm going small again. Hopefully I don't vanish into thin air this time.
Seriously, who comes up with these ideas? I'm tiny 1 second, huge the next. It's like I'm a science experiment. And now there's another spot where I have to grow just a step over. Can't we just stay one size for more than 5 seconds?
Oh, but that's the magic of it. Shrinking and growing feels like I'm part of a fairy tale, even if it's a tricky one. Look, I'll shrink to get through this spot, and then I'll grow to cross the next one. It's all about finding the perfect balance.
Perfect balance? More like total chaos? I'm tired of guessing what size I need to be. If I grow too much, I'll knock everything over. And if I shrink too far, I'll fall into some gap. Let's just hope this next part doesn't send us back.
Look at this next part. I think I need to grow just a little to make it across, but not so much that I fall off the edge. It's like balancing on a tightrope while playing with your size. One wrong move, and it's back to the start for me.
Back to the start? No thanks. I'll shrink just enough to fit through this gap, but I refuse to go any smaller. I'm already feeling like a grain of rice over here. Growing and shrinking is fun, until it makes me dizzy.
Dizzy? Oh, I think it's enchanting. Being tiny feels like a dream, and growing makes me feel powerful. I just need to get the timing right to pass this next section. Imagine if I grow too much and knock over the whole, thing.
Yeah, no pressure or anything. This is like playing with a magical yo-yo. One moment I'm small enough to crawl, and the next I'm big enough to step over everything. Let's just hope I don't misjudge this next jump and end up as a pancake.
This part looks confusing. I have to shrink again, but only enough to get through the gap. Too small, and I'll never get out the other side. It's like walking a tightrope of sizes. I hope this game doesn't make us change sizes forever.
Forever? Don't even joke, Gabby. I'm already feeling like a cartoon character with all this growing and shrinking. Okay, I'm going to grow just enough to make it past this next part. If I overdo it, I'll probably break something.
Amazing! We're able to get to the finish line. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, dear friends, and we are off to the next adventure.
Hello, everyone. Dear friends with you, I am Gabby, and of course, today with me, my favorite team. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we start this adventure.
In fact, we're in for quite a big series of challenges, and all of them will be very high stakes for our lives, so we need to be incredibly careful.
But now we need to pull the ropes and click on the mouse button at the right time when the running bar will be on green. It will be much more efficient that way.
But it's a test for the team as well. But I think that will make it even easier for us to win it and finally go further. It's actually very interesting to see what lies ahead.
This game feels so unpredictable. Every second is a guessing game, and one wrong move could end it all. Why can't these challenges be about cupcakes or flowers instead? My legs are already jelly, and we've barely started. I just hope I can stay calm and focused.
Focused? Oh, Gabby, that's not my style. I prefer moving and grooving, but these rules are so strict. One little mistake and poof, you're out. I've never been so nervous while standing still. I just want to finish without my whiskers shaking too much.
I love how this game keeps you on your toes. It's like balancing on a leaf in a breeze. One shift and everything could go sideways, but I believe in staying positive. A calm mind and steady steps will get us through. Let's make it magical, friends.
Magical? More like terrifying. This feels like playing tag, but with super strict rules. I just want to cross the finish line and not feel like I'm about to tumble. But hey, as long as we stick together, I'm sure we'll be fine. Maybe.
Each round feels like a puzzle, and I can't stop wondering what's next. Every move counts, and you can't let your nerves get to you. I'm trying to stay cool, but wow, these games are full of surprises. It's like a mix of fun and fear all in one.
Surprises? Oh, I hate surprises, unless they involve snacks or treasure. These games are testing my patience. I mean, who came up with such tricky rules? I feel like every move has me walking on a tightrope. Can't we just skip to the fun part already?
But isn't that the charm of it? These challenges remind me of a dance. Grace and timing are everything. It's all about finding the rhythm and staying in harmony with the moment. We've got this as long as we keep our balance.
Balance? Ha! I'm just trying not to panic. These tests feel like a game of freeze, but way more intense. I keep thinking, is this my last move? But no worries. I'll keep my cool, sort of. Let's just focus on getting through it together.
These challenges feel like a game of trust with myself. I have to stay calm, but my brain keeps shouting, "Don't mess up!" It's wild how much focus it takes to make the simplest decisions. Every step feels like walking a tightrope over a deep canyon.
Tightrope? Try a catwalk and I'm the star! But seriously, who designed these tests? It's like they're daring me to lose my cool. My tail twitches every time I even think about making a mistake. Can't we just skip to the part where we win?
Winning is about the journey, not just the end. These games test our patience and courage. It's a chance to shine, even under pressure. I think of each step like planting a flower. Careful and steady, but worth it when you see the results bloom.
Bloom? I'm just trying not to wilt under the pressure. Every move feels like it could be my last, and my paws are shaking. But hey, if we keep working together, I'm sure we'll make it through. Just don't expect me to look graceful doing it.
It's amazing how these games challenge us to think so quickly. One moment, you're sure of the path, and the next, everything feels uncertain. It's like being in a maze where the walls keep shifting. My only plan is to trust my instincts and keep going.
Trust? Oh, I trust no one in this game, not even myself! These challenges are designed to mess with your head. I keep second-guessing every move I make. But hey, at least I look fabulous while panicking. Style points should totally count here.
Oh, CatRat, you've got to find your inner calm. This is like solving a riddle. Patience and focus are the key. I imagine a gentle breeze guiding me forward, helping me navigate the twists and turns. A little positivity can go a long way.
A breeze? I feel like I'm caught in a storm. Every second is full of what do I do next moments. But I guess that's what makes it exciting, right? Okay, maybe exciting isn't the word, but we've come this far, so we can't give up now.
Sometimes I feel like this game reads my mind. Just when I think I figured it out, the rules change, and I'm back to square one. It's like solving a puzzle where the pieces keep moving. But that's okay. I'm up for the challenge.
A challenge? More like a catastrophe waiting to happen! Every decision feels like a gamble, and I'm not much of a risk taker. But hey, if there's one thing I know, it's that I never give up, especially if there's a prize at the end.
You're right, CatRat. Never giving up is what counts. These trials remind me of climbing a tree. Slow, steady, and one branch at a time. Sure, it's tricky, but once you reach the top, the view is worth it. We just have to keep moving forward.
Moving forward is easier said than done when every step feels like a trap. My heart's pounding like a drum, but I can't stop now. If we stick together and keep our eyes on the goal, we'll get through this. Let's prove we're stronger than the game.
This game is all about patience and precision. It's like threading a needle. One wrong move, and you have to start over. My brain keeps saying, take it slow, but my nerves want to rush. I guess I'll just have to find the perfect balance.
Balance? I'm a natural at balance! But these rules are so strict, it's like walking on a tightrope with no net. One slip, and it's game over. I'm trying to stay cool, but it's hard when everything feels like it's working against you.
Sometimes when it feels tough, I picture the finish line. It's like a glowing star calling us forward. If we keep our focus and don't let the pressure get to us, we'll shine like the brightest lights. Challenges like this are where true magic happens.
Magic or madness? I'm not sure which I feel more of right now. These challenges are so unpredictable. It's like playing hide and seek, but with invisible rules. Still, as long as we're all in this together, I know we'll make it through somehow.
Each step in this game feels like a leap of faith. I keep wondering if the path I choose is safe or if I'll end up back at the start. It's scary and exciting all at once, but that's what makes it so thrilling. I can't wait to see what's next.
Thrilling? More like nerve-wracking. I don't do well with uncertainty, and this game is full of it. Every move feels like rolling dice. I wish there were a cheat code for this. At least my quick reflexes are keeping me in the game for now.
We are just a little bit left, and finally we were able to pass to the finish line. Today we have overcome really many challenges. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we go to the next adventure.
Hello everyone, dear friends with you, I am Gabby, and today with me, my favorite team. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we start this adventure.
Yes, we found ourselves in a very surprising place. Surprising! It is because it is a prison, but even it is extremely unusual because the guards in this prison is a creeper from the game of Minecraft.
You need to get out of here as quickly as possible. After all, the creeper is very dangerous and no one ever knows what to expect from him because he can explode at any moment.
But first, we need to at least get out of that huge vent room. Of course, that's the vents, too. Look at where we are. It's a lobby, and we're outside the cell we were in originally. This area is just patrolled by a creeper.
Yes, it looks very unpleasant. So we need to keep running away from it because we have already pressed the button that opens the ventilation door upstairs. Wow, this place is packed with traps. It's like every step forward is a leap of faith. We have to stay sharp, or this creeper guy will keep us locked in forever. Let's figure out how to outsmart these obstacles and make a clean escape.
I'm with you, Gabby, but can someone explain why the floor moves like it's alive? Every jump feels like it's my last. Creeper sure knows how to keep things challenging. I just want to be free and taste victory and snacks outside this prison.
Don't panic, CatRat. Let's keep our cool. If we trust our instincts and work together, we can clear these trials. The key might be in staying balanced, even when everything feels impossible. We're smarter than Creeper, right?
Definitely smarter. But can we hurry? Those ticking noises are making me nervous. I don't want to think about what happens if we fail. Let's move fast, stick together, and leave this prison in our dust.
These obstacles are wild. Did you see that lava pit back there? I almost fell in. If Creeper thinks he can intimidate us with that, he's got another thing coming. We've got this. One step at a time.
Sure, Gabby, but can we talk about the weird glowing boxes? They zap you if you touch them. I swear this place is designed just to scare us. Creeper's really going all out. Let's find the way out ASAP.
We can't let fear slow us down. Creeper might have traps everywhere, but he doesn't know our determination. Focus, avoid those glowing boxes, and soon we'll see the sky again. Let's turn fear into courage.
I like that plan, Kitty Fairy. But next time, can we skip the part where we almost fall into lava? My paws are not built for such stress. Let's find the exit before Creeper catches on to us.
These challenges are insane. Creeper has really outdone himself. Did you see those spinning blades? One wrong step and bam! We need to stay focused, trust our instincts, and find the way out. This prison might look unbeatable, but I know we can crack the code together.
Oh, sure, Gabby. No pressure at all. Just trust my instincts, which, by the way, are screaming, "Run for your life!" These blades aren't just spinning, they're mocking me. But I agree, we've got to get out of here. Freedom and snacks are waiting on the other side.
Don't let the traps get to you, CatRat. Creeper might be clever, but we're resourceful. Focus on timing and precision, and we'll make it through. Remember, we've faced challenges before, and teamwork is our greatest strength. Let's outsmart this prison once and for all.
Speaking of teamwork, can someone please explain why there are arrows flying from the walls now? My tail barely survived that last round. We've got to move quickly, stay sharp, and not look back. I'm ready to see the outside world again. No arrows, just freedom!
That glowing platform looks like a trap, but it might be our only way forward. Creeper must think we're too scared to take risks, but he doesn't know us. We've come this far, and there's no way we're giving up now. Let's figure out the safest way across and go.
Safest way across? Gabby, that platform is practically begging us to fall. I can almost hear it laughing at me. But fine, if we're doing this, I'll try to land gracefully. Just promise you'll remember me as a fearless adventurer if I don't make it to the other side.
You'll make it, CatRat. We all will. Creeper's tricks are nothing compared to our determination. Just take it one step at a time, trust your instincts, and stay calm. Remember, every step forward gets us closer to freedom. Let's do this together and not look back.
I'm all for teamwork, but can we talk about how high that platform is? My paws aren't built for this kind of stress. Still, I'm ready to give it my best shot. Creeper can't stop us from escaping, not with our courage and creativity leading the way.
This place feels like it's alive, testing us at every turn. The paths shift, The air hums and the walls seem to watch. Whatever challenge comes next, we'll outsmart it together. We're stronger than this prison, and soon Creeper will see we can't be held back.
Alive? It's more like the place is laughing at us. Every step feels like it's playing a trick. But hey, if we stick together, maybe the prison won't win. I mean, Creeper doesn't know who he's dealing with. One CatRat plus teamwork equals freedom.
There's definitely a rhythm to this madness. If we stay in sync, we can navigate these strange forces. It's like a puzzle, but we're the pieces that don't fit Creeper's plan. Let's keep moving forward, and soon the walls won't trap us. They'll guide us out.
No, would you look at that? We ended up in a canteen that is run by one of the Creepers. This could be very dangerous for us, so we need to get a bazooka that shoots the food he fed us. It was very unpalatable anyway, and I think it will do just fine for ammunition.
Great! Now I think we are more dangerous to him than he is to us because we have the bazooka and we just need to start shooting at him. Really, we need to use our shots to find his weak areas so that we can continue to shoot only at them and be on the loose even faster.
We're doing very well. The main thing is not to push ourselves into a corner, but to be constantly on the move and at the same time shoot it.
It's not long now, and we're about to get one step closer to freedom. It's amazing that we finally defeated him, and now we just need to keep moving forward as if nothing had happened.
I'm all for guiding, but can we guide faster? I swear the air is getting heavier. If this prison wants to test us, let's show it we're unstoppable. Creeper's tricks can't hold back a team like ours. Let's move before the place dreams up more challenges.
This path is so confusing. It bends, twists, and doubles back. It's like it's testing if we'll lose our way or give up. But I know we won't. If we keep our heads up and stick together, this twisting maze can't keep us locked in forever.
A twisting path? More like a trap with extra drama. Every step feels like it's leading nowhere, but maybe that's what Creeper wants us to think. Let's stay focused. If we can outsmart his tricks, we'll see the sunlight again in no time.
Paths like this aren't about getting lost, they're about finding yourself. If we trust our instincts, the right direction will reveal itself. Creeper can make the journey hard, but he can't stop us. We'll find the end, and it'll lead us straight to freedom. It's interesting to see what's hidden behind those gates.
Look at that thing! It's massive! And those arms, they're loaded with cannons! We need to aim for the joints. If we can disable those, it won't be able to fire back. Grab the food bazookas, team! Let's show this mechanical creeper what we're made of.
Food bazookas? Really? This feels like a bad dream. Or the worst cooking show ever.
We've finally beaten him now. We just need to get in, here in this car, and go on vacation. But we will go you more interesting place. Put likes, dear friends, subscribe to the channel, and we go on a new adventure. Stay in this video.
Hello, everyone, dear friends. I'm Gabby. And of course, I have my favorite team with me today. Give me some likes and subscribe to the channel, and we'll start this adventure.
We will need to jump on these platforms today, but look at these incredibly juicy strawberries that are located here. They are just like to eat.
But I think we need to be partly wary of them, for perhaps they are here to distract us, so they add danger to this adventure.
In general, all platforms in this adventure, apparently, will be strawberry colored, but of different shades. It is also quite interesting and fun. But the main thing is that these platforms will not let us down in any way.
These strawberry platforms look so delicious, but wow, they're tricky. Each one feels smaller than the last, and there's no room for hesitation. It's like balancing on tiny slices of dessert. Fun, but nerve-wracking. Who knew strawberries could be this intense in Roblox?
Ha! These platforms are no match for my expert paws. I'll leap from one to the next like a true parkour pro. They might look sweet, but my focus is sharper than ever. I bet I'll be the first one to make it across without even breaking a sweat.
Oh, the colors are just so dreamy. It feels like I'm hopping across a strawberry cloud, but even with all this cuteness, staying focused is so important. One wrong move, and it's back to the start for me. Let's keep going and see where this leads.
This is a real test of my ninja-like reflexes. Each jump feels like a leap of faith. The platforms may be still, but they're so tiny, it's easy to miss. I can almost hear them daring me to slip, but nope, I'm staying sharp and landing every jump perfectly.
I can't stop thinking about how perfect these strawberry platforms look until I realize how slippery they seem. Every jump feels like a calculated move in a sweet maze. I'll take it one step at a time because rushing here is definitely not an option.
Oh, please, Gabby, this is a cakewalk, or should I say a strawberry hop. Each jump is like a precision act, and I'm totally nailing it. If strawberries could talk, these platforms would be begging me to slow down. But nope, I'm speeding through!
It's so magical hopping across these lovely pink platforms, but don't let the charm distract you. One tiny mistake and it's a tumble into the endless abyss. I'm focusing on each landing like my wings depend on it. Let's keep hopping together, team.
Wow, these platforms are strawberry perfection. They may not move, but they still challenge every bit of coordination I've got. It's like a sweet balancing act, one paw at a time. I can't wait to see what's at the end of this berry-tastic journey.
These strawberry platforms are like little bursts of sweetness. They may not move, but the gaps between them make every jump feel like a daring escape. I'm holding my breath every time, one leap at a time, and I'm determined to stick every landing.
Oh, I see the challenge here, Gabby. These platforms might look harmless, but they're tricky. It's all about timing and focus, both of which I happen to excel at. Watch this perfect jump. The strawberries can't stop me, not even if they tried.
I love how bright and cheerful these platforms are. It's like hopping through a strawberry dream. But I can't let my guard down. Even though they're still, the pressure to land perfectly is real. Deep breaths and steady leaps will get me through this.
Every jump feels like a mini adventure. These strawberry platforms are sweet to look at, but unforgiving if you miss. My paws are ready for action, and I'm keeping my focus sharp. Let's conquer this fruity challenge one step at a time.
The gaps between these platforms feel endless sometimes, but I'm keeping my cool. I just imagine each one as a stepping stone to victory. If I keep my rhythm steady, nothing can stop me. Strawberry Obby, you won't defeat me today.
Endless? Come on, Gabby. These jumps are easy for a skilled cat like me. I feel like I'm dancing on strawberries. Graceful, precise, and with just the right amount of flair. I'll show you how it's done. Watch this perfect leap.
Dancing on strawberries? That sounds magical, CatRat. I'm just trying to focus on not falling off these tiny platforms. They're so small. It's like they're testing my fairy wings, but with a little sparkle and determination, I'll make it across.
This is turning into the ultimate test of patience. The platforms are still, but that doesn't mean they're forgiving. Every jump feels like an all-or-nothing moment. I'm in full ninja mode, silent, focused, and ready to nail this challenge.
These platforms are smaller than I thought. It's all about staying calm and calculating each jump. The strawberry theme might be sweet, but there's no time to relax. I'm just imagining each platform as a goal, one step closer to the finish line.
Smaller? Nah, Gabby. They're just the right size for my perfect cat jumps. I've got balance, agility, and style on my side. Each leap is like a strawberry-flavored victory, and I'm making sure to land everyone with flair. Nothing can stop me.
It's all about focus, Gabby. These platforms look so inviting, but they're definitely testing my skills. I'm pretending I'm floating on air with every jump, like my wings are helping me land softly on each strawberry step. Let's keep going together.
It's like a strawberry jungle out here, and every jump is a chance to prove I've got what it takes. The platforms may look harmless, but they demand all my focus. I'm determined to land every leap, one paw at a time, until we make it to the end.
Wow, who designed these platforms? They look like strawberry candy pieces scattered in midair. It's such a sweet setup, but every jump feels intense. I'm taking it step by step, hoping I don't slip. This challenge is testing my every move.
Candy pieces? Gabby, you're making me hungry. These platforms are a work of art, but they're also perfect for showing off my agility. I'll hop through this challenge like it's nothing. Just call me the Strawberry King of the Obby.
Strawberry candy or not, I'm just focusing on staying steady. The platforms may look sweet, but they're definitely not forgiving. It's like they're daring me to miss. But with a little bit of magic and a lot of focus, I know I can make it.
I love how these platforms look, but they're no joke. Every jump is like a mini adventure, and there's no turning back. I'm staying focused, making sure my paws land perfectly. Together, we'll conquer this sweet and tricky challenge.
These strawberry platforms look so inviting, but each jump feels like a leap of faith. I'm trying to stay focused, even though they're so tiny. It's like walking on a tightrope made of dessert. One step at a time, and I know I can make it through.
Leap of faith? Gabby, this is precision at its finest. My cat instincts are on full display as I gracefully jump across each platform. They may be small, but I'm making it look easy. Let's see who gets to the end first. Hint, it'll be me.
These platforms are testing more than just my jumping skills. They're testing my patience. They're so cute yet so tricky. But I'm imagining each one as a little fairy landing pad, and it's helping me stay steady. Let's keep going and make it to the finish.
Every jump is like a mini challenge, but I'm not backing down. These platforms are so small they almost disappear under my paws. But I'm determined to land every jump perfectly. It's a strawberry world, and I'm ready to conquer it.
I can't get over how pretty these platforms are, but wow, they don't leave any room for mistakes. It's all about keeping my balance and timing each jump just right. It's tricky, but I'm feeling confident. I just have to stay focused.
We finally managed to make it to the finish line. Put your likes and subscribe to the channel, and it's time for us to go on our next adventure.
All hello, dear friends. My name is Gabby, and with me today, my favorite team put a like and subscribe to the channel, and we start this adventure.
We ended up in a very amazing and strange place. This place called prison, but this place also has a few features. One of them is, for example, the Among Us who guard this prison.
Yes, we need to get out of here as fast as possible because this guard is very dangerous. But even now, we are still in the ventilation room. It is surely only one small step to find freedom.
These platforms are very stable, and that's very satisfying. I wonder where this vented ion pipe we need to walk through will lead us.
Wow, I think we're in the lobby of this prison, and that's exactly the area he's patrolling. It's very dangerous. Well, we managed to press the button to open the upstairs ventilation door, and now we just need to get away from him.
Now we are walking on the pipes to find them very dangerous because they are quite so slippery and thin. And now it is necessary to shine in this ventilation pipe and pass on it further.
Wow, this location is very interesting. This prison is throwing us surprises more and more often, and that means we all need to be ready for them.
Wow, that pit was really deep. Good thing we didn't fall in or get hurt. But now we need to get through this lava lake.
I can't believe we're stuck in this prison with all these crazy tasks. It feels like we're trapped in a maze of confusion. We need to focus and figure out a way to escape without raising suspicion. The guards are watching every move like hawks.
Tell me about it. I keep trying to stay low-key, but these endless puzzles are making my whiskers twitch. It's like they're testing our patience on purpose. We need to outsmart them before they catch us messing up.
Oh, I feel the same. The tasks are exhausting, but we can do this together. If we just stick to the plan and keep our moves calculated, we'll be free in no time. Let's sprinkle some teamwork magic in here.
Exactly. We're too clever to be stuck here forever. Let's sneak past these crewmates pretending to be guards and stay stealthy. Freedom's so close, I can almost taste the fresh air beyond these walls.
Every time I finish one of these tasks, it feels like another 100 pop up. This prison is designed to mess with us. If we stick together and plan every step carefully, I know we can outsmart these guards. Their eyes can't be everywhere at once, right?
Totally. They act like they're everywhere, but I bet they have blind spots. These weird challenges feel like a trick to waste our energy. If we focus, maybe we can find a shortcut. I just hope it doesn't involve another round of keep quiet tests.
Staying calm is the key here. These challenges are meant to make us panic, but if we move with precision and patience, we'll find our way. Let's take it slow and keep an eye out for openings they might have missed. We've got this, team.
Yeah, and when we do get out, the guards will wonder how we managed it. We're like puzzle masters in disguise. Let's just keep working through these strange tasks step by step, without drawing too much attention. Freedom's waiting, and it's ours to take.
Why do these guards have to make everything feel so confusing? One moment we're solving puzzles, and the next it's all about dodging traps. I'm sure there's a pattern here. If we can just figure it out, their whole system will fall apart.
Yeah, it's like they think we'll give up because it's too much, but they underestimate my determination and my charm. These endless tasks won't keep me down for long. Let's just stay sharp and keep out of their line of sight for now.
Exactly. They're throwing chaos our way to confuse us, but we're stronger together. If we think clearly and plan each move, there's no way they'll stop us. Let's turn their game into our victory and fly straight out of here.
I love that attitude. They think they've outsmarted us, but we're just getting started. These tests are tough, sure, but not tougher than us. Let's keep working through them with focus, and soon we'll be walking out of here with big smiles.
This place feels like a never-ending maze, with each turn more confusing than the last. They've really designed these tasks to keep us distracted, but I'm not falling for it. We're smarter than this prison. Let's prove it and break out.
A maze? More like a game of cat and mouse? And let me tell you, I'm the best at that game. These guards think they can corner us, but they haven't seen how clever I can be when I set my mind to something. Let's outsmart them together.
That's the spirit! These obstacles are just another type of puzzle, and puzzles are no match for our teamwork. If we keep calm, think ahead, and stick to the plan, we'll find the weak points and glide right through. They'll never see it coming.
Right! No one can trap us forever! These guards might seem clever, but they've underestimated how determined we are. Let's tackle each challenge like pros, find our opening, and make our great escape. Together, like the dream team we are.
These tasks feel like they're designed to make us second guess every step. The guards always seem to be one move ahead, but I know we're smarter than them.
Wow, we seem to be in the canteen, and it's very dangerous because there is a chef who wants to catch us. He also works for this prison, but we have a plan to defeat him with the help of a bazooka, which is located on the wall. Well, we have already taken it, and now we can use it to shoot the chef with rotten food.
Well, so far we are doing well. But for some reason, not every projectile to him reaches, but that's okay. Also, he is quite fast-moving, and therefore we need to run away from him and shoot in parallel with...
Awesome. Of course it was difficult, but still we made it through because we are a team, and now we can go on.
Every task here feels like a giant mind game. They're testing how far we can go without breaking, but I won't give them the satisfaction. We've got to treat each challenge like a clue to the bigger picture and find our way out of this madness.
Mind game? Ha! They don't know who they're dealing with. I can solve puzzles in my sleep. These guards think they're intimidating, but I see right through their silly plans. Let's outsmart them one step at a time and show them who's boss.
I believe in all of us. These trials may be tricky, but they're no match for the power of teamwork. Let's stay calm, be observant, and remember that we're stronger when we work together. This prison can't hold us forever.
You're so right. Each step we take brings us closer to freedom. We just need to stay patient, avoid the guards, and handle these strange tasks with precision. Soon enough, we'll be out of here and laughing about how easy it was.
Behind this gate is a huge boss among us. And he is really terrible. Just look at his huge mouth. Very long tongue is a very dangerous monster, but it's good that we have our bazooka. With the help of which we can defeat him, we just need to shoot him, and at the same time to run away from him. He moves quite slowly, so it's good for us.
It's not long now, and we're gonna win. It's amazing we finally managed to beat him, and now we can go to freedom. Put likes, dear friends, and subscribe to the channel. And we are going on a new adventure, so stay tuned for the same video.
Hello, everyone. Dear friends with you, I am Gabby, and today, of course, with me, my favorite family. Well, of course, we can say that the team put likes, subscribe to the channel, and we start this adventure.
Look who we're playing as. We've turned into the chill guy, and we have to jump on these platforms. They're all very different. There's wider, there's thinner, and there's high platforms.
But finally we got together, and now we have passed this platform, which accelerated us. Because of this, we fell down. I think that further will be even harder, but we will try to pass these tests.
Good thing here and there are places we can climb up without any problems. This level looks very long, but that remains to be seen.
Wow, being chill guy really changes things. I feel so relaxed, like nothing can stop me. Except, these sneaky disappearing platforms that make me question my calm demeanor. But hey, chill guy always lands on his feet, right?
Speak for yourself, Gabby. Chill guy or not, these platforms are out for my 9 lives. I jumped, I missed, I fell, and I'm supposed to stay calm. If this is chill, I don't want to see chaos.
You're missing the magic of being chill guy, CatRat. It's about the journey, not the destination. These platforms aren't obstacles, they're just stepping stones on our path to chill glory. Jump with serenity.
Serenity? I jumped with all the chill in the world, and the platform moved out of the way. Chill guy needs a safety net, because I'm spending more time falling than being zen.
Playing as chill guy makes every fall feel less frustrating, like, oh, well, let's try again. But seriously, why do these platforms have to spin? I'm calm, but I'm not a gymnast. Let's just hope chill guy's luck kicks in soon.
Luck? Chill guy better come with insurance. These spinning platforms are out of control. I jump, I spin, I miss, and it's back to the start. How is anyone supposed to stay calm when the ground itself is dizzy?
Think of the spinning as a dance, CatRat. Chill guy doesn't panic, he just flows with the rhythm. Jump at the right moment and you'll land like a feather, calm and collected.
A feather? More like a sack of potatoes. Chill guy is supposed to be relaxed, but these platforms are making me question everything. Is this game really about being chill or surviving chaos?
Playing as chill guy is supposed to be relaxing. But why do these platforms spin like they're in a carnival ride? I'm trying to keep my chill, but it's hard when every step feels like a leap of faith. Chill guy deserves steady footing, not a tilt-a-whirl.
Spin? These platforms are like a bad joke. I jump, they spin faster, and before I know it, I'm falling again. Chill guy or not, this game is pushing my limits. Who can stay calm when the ground is out to get you? It's like an endless prank.
You're overthinking it, CatRat. Chill guy wouldn't let a little spin break his flow. He'd adapt, find his rhythm, and glide across like it's no big deal. Every spin is just another chance to show how gracefully chill guy can land if you let him.
Graceful? I'm landing more like a sack of potatoes than a chill guy. These platforms are testing my patience. I try to stay calm, but how can I chill when the world keeps spinning under me? A break would be nice, or maybe a pause button.
I'm starting to see the wisdom of chill guy. He's all about patience and faith. These invisible platforms feel impossible, but trusting the process helps. Maybe being chill guy is less about winning and more about believing the next step will appear when you need it.
Invisible platforms? Gabby, believing doesn't stop me from falling! I jumped with all the faith in the world and still ended up in the void. Chill guy needs more than trust. How about some visible platforms? This whole challenge feels like a setup.
Faith is the answer, CatRat. Chill guy knows the way, even if you can't see it. Just listen to your instincts, time your jump, and let the path guide you. It's not about what you see, it's about what you feel. Trust the flow, and you'll land.
Feel the flow? My flow led me straight into nothingness. I'd trust chill guy more if he carried a flashlight. These platforms make it hard to stay calm. How are we supposed to chill when every jump feels like diving into the unknown?
Playing as chill guy on these moving platforms is a real test of focus. I'm staying calm, but they keep speeding up just as I'm about to jump. It's like they want to see how far chill guy can go before losing his cool. I'll show them calm persistence.
Focus. Chill guy might be calm, but these platforms are just plain mean. I jumped, and before I could even land, the platform zipped away. Staying chill is impossible when the game is this unpredictable. What's next? Vanishing floors?
Calm persistence is key, CatRat. Chill guy would move with the platforms, not against them. He'd read their rhythm, find the perfect timing, and make every jump count. You just have to trust the flow and let yourself move with the game's energy.
Move with the platforms? I'm more like a tumbleweed blowing in the wrong direction. Chill guy might be calm, but I need a map or a seatbelt. These platforms are wild, and my chill is running on empty.
Chill guy's secret is staying calm no matter what, and these tiny platforms really test that. Every jump feels like balancing on a pinhead, but I'm taking deep breaths and moving forward. It's all about staying steady, even when the ground is barely there.
Steady? Gabby, these platforms are so small I can barely fit a paw on them. Chill Guy might have perfect balance, but I'm falling off left and right. How am I supposed to chill when there's no room to land properly? It's a setup for failure.
Chill Guy wouldn't see it as a setup, CatRat. He'd see it as a challenge to be light and precise. Each jump is like stepping on a delicate flower, soft, careful, and full of trust. The trick is not to overthink it. Just let yourself float.
Float? I'm crashing more than I'm floating. These platforms are so tiny I feel like I need wings to make it across. Chill Guy needs some serious upgrades if this is his idea of chill. Where's the calm in constantly falling?
The glowing platforms are so pretty, but they're tricky. Some vanish just when I get close, like they're testing my reaction time. Chill Guy keeps me calm though. It's all about timing and staying relaxed. I'll make it through, one glowing step at a time.
Pretty? These glowing platforms are like traps in disguise. I step onto one and poof, it's gone. Chill Guy might have the patience of a saint, but even he would be annoyed at this disappearing act. Can't a cat get a stable platform for once?
You're thinking too much about what's disappearing, CatRat. Chill Guy would focus on what's still there. He'd step with confidence, knowing the path will reveal itself in time. It's all about trusting the glow and moving forward no matter what.
Trust the glow? The glow led me straight to a dead end. Chill Guy needs a pair of magic glasses to see the platforms before they vanish. I'm trying to stay calm, but it's hard when every step feels like a gamble.
Being Chill Guy means finding peace in every step, even when the platforms tilt like crazy. I'm focusing on keeping my balance and staying calm. These seesaw-like challenges are tough, but I know Chill Guy can handle anything with the right mindset.
Balance? These tilting platforms are like walking on banana peels. I step on one and it flips me right off. Chill Guy might have the patience of a yogi, but even he wouldn't stay calm with this kind of chaos. It's impossible.
You're fighting the tilt, CatRat. Chill Guy wouldn't resist. He'd go with the flow. Step lightly, adjust your weight, and let the platform move you where you need to go. It's not about fighting the challenge, it's about working with it.
Work with it? I tried stepping lightly, and the platform threw me off faster than a springboard. Chill Guy needs a crash course in acrobatics because these tilting platforms are anything but chill. I'm running out of patience here.
These conveyor belts are a real challenge for Chill Guy's calm vibes. They speed up just when I'm getting the hang of them, making every step a race against time. Looks like it's time for us to go on new adventures. Dear friends, put likes, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for the same video. Hello everyone, dear friends, I'm Gabby with you, and today of course my favorite team is with me. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we start this adventure.
I think we are in for a very interesting and exciting adventure today. After all, we will have to ride the carriages on a very narrow railway.
Let's get on the trolley and try to ride it. I hope we don't fall off this road because apparently it is very dangerous with its sharp turns.
Good thing it didn't go missing, and now we just might. Drive on ahead at last. Hope we don't round up anyone. Whoa, look at that. I think we've got someone in. I wonder if this is going to last, or if we can get to the finish line with this interesting lineup.
This cart ride is like balancing on a spaghetti noodle. The track twists and turns like it's daring us to fall. If we just stay calm, keep steady, and believe in our teamwork, we can make it to the finish line. Let's aim for the end, not the edge.
Are you kidding, Gabby? This track is the definition of chaos! Every corner screams, hold on tight, or lose everything! My whiskers are trembling, and I just want to see that finish line before I lose my mind.
Oh, but isn't this just a magical test of patience and balance? It's like the track is teasing us to trust ourselves. If we keep our focus and don't let the wobbling get to us, we can conquer this journey together.
Magical? This feels like a challenge invented to test our nerves. Each twist makes my first stand on end. But if we stick together and keep our eyes on the finish line, I know we can ride this out and win.
Every inch of this track feels like it's designed to make us doubt ourselves. The turns are sharper than my pencils, and the drops, terrifying. But I know we've got what it takes to keep the cart steady and reach the end. Let's not give up!
Not give up? Easier said than done. This cart has a mind of its own, Gabby. It wobbles like it's trying to throw us off. Whoever designed this ride must have been a fan of chaos. Let's just survive until we see the finish line.
Oh, come on, CatRat. Think of this as a magical adventure. The wobbles are just little challenges to make the victory even sweeter. If we keep our cool, we'll glide right through these twists and turns. The finish line is calling.
Sweet victory sounds nice, but this feels more like a battle of nerves. Every curve makes me want to jump out of the cart, but I won't. We've come too far to quit now. Let's keep rolling and make it to the end.
This track is like a roller coaster designed by a prankster. The curves are wild, the drops feel endless, and every second feels like a challenge. But I believe in us. If we focus, we can balance our way to the end of this crazy ride.
Balance? Gabby, the cart is moving like it's got a squirrel driving it. I'm holding on for dear life, and every turn feels like the last. The finish line feels like a dream, but I'll keep going if you all do.
Oh, CatRat, it's not so bad. Imagine the track as a river of possibilities and we're sailing through it. Sure, there are bumps, but that's what makes it fun. Let's enjoy the ride and keep aiming for the end. It's closer than it seems.
A river of possibilities? More like a river of chaos. I'm gripping this cart like it's my lifeline. But you're right, Kitty Fairy. If we stay steady and brave, the finish line will be ours. Let's push through together.
This track feels like a puzzle made to test every ounce of patience we have. Each twist feels sharper, and every wobble makes my heart race. But we can't let this cart defeat us. Let's keep moving forward, eyes on the prize, and we'll reach that glorious finish line.
Glorious finish line? Gabby, all I see is danger at every turn. The cart's rattling like it's about to fall apart. And these curves, they're way too tight. But fine, I'll hold on, because if we fail, I'm not starting over. We've got to win this ride.
CatRat, the tighter the turn, the stronger we become. This track is a test of balance and courage. Let's trust the cart and let it guide us through. Every twist is one step closer to victory, and I can already see the finish line sparkling ahead.
I like your positivity, Kitty Fairy, but my paws are gripping this cart so tight, I might need a massage after. This ride is all about survival. The finish line feels so far, but we've come this far, and I know we'll conquer this crazy ride together.
Who even designs tracks like this? The twists are sharper than scissors, and the drops feel endless. But we've got this, team. All we need is focus and teamwork. If we can keep the cart steady, nothing can stop us from reaching the finish line ahead.
Nothing? How about gravity, Gabby? This track is the scariest thing I've ever seen. It's like it was made to keep us on edge. But if we fail now, we'll have to start over, and I'm not doing that. So fine, let's ride this thing to victory.
Oh, CatRat, don't let the fear win. The wobbles are just part of the fun. Think of the cart as our magical chariot, taking us to success. If we trust each other and keep going, we'll glide through every twist and turn like true champions.
Magical chariot, more like a runaway train. But you're right, Kitty Fairy. We've come so far, and giving up isn't an option. Let's keep our paws steady, our eyes on the track, and make this the ride that leads us straight to the finish line.
This track is testing everything we've got. The curves are tighter than a corkscrew, and the bumps feel like mini earthquakes. But we're not quitters. If we just keep our cool and trust the cart, we'll make it to that sweet finish line ahead.
Sweet? Gabby, this ride is sour chaos. Every time we turn, I feel like we're going to fly off the edge. But fine, if this is what it takes to win, I'm in. I'm not falling off this track. I refuse to lose now.
That's the spirit, CatRat. The trick is to let go of fear and embrace the journey. The twists are just reminders to stay sharp, and the wobbles are challenges to keep us focused. Together, we can make this track our greatest victory.
Let go of fear? Easier said than done, Kitty Fairy. My tail is practically tangled from all the stress. But you're right. We've got each other, and that's what matters. Let's ride this cart to glory and finally cross that finish line.
This cart ride is a mix of chaos and hope. Every bump feels like a challenge to our balance, and those tight turns, a nightmare. But we can't give up now. If we stick together and stay focused, we'll make it to the finish line and win this wild race.
chaos is an understatement, Gabby. This cart feels like it's got a mind of its own, and it's out to get us. Every twist makes my heart race, but fine, I'll keep going because I'm not letting Sprunky win this battle of nerves.
That's the attitude, CatRat. Think of this track as a test of our teamwork. Each turn is just another step towards success. We can't let the cart scare us. It's our vehicle to victory.
I like the optimism, Kitty Fairy, but this cart feels more like a bucking bronco than a smooth ride. Still, we've come too far to give up now. Let's hang tight, keep moving forward, and show this track who's boss.
This track is a wild ride, but every twist and drop is just a reminder that we're getting closer to the end. If we focus, we can outsmart this crazy course and prove that nothing can stop us from crossing the finish line together.
Outsmart the course? Gabby, this cart is like a roller coaster of doom. I feel like every wobble is laughing at us. But you're right, we've made it this far, so I'm holding on tight until we see that finish line ahead.
Exactly, CatRat. The track is like a puzzle, and every curve is a piece we just have to figure out. If we trust ourselves and keep steady, the finish line will be ours. Let's make this cart ride a journey to remember.
A journey to remember? This ride is unforgettable, all right. Unfortunately, we are down now too, but that's okay. Put likes and subscribe to the channel. Dear friends, we are going on our next adventure.
Hello everyone, dear friends, I'm Gabby, and of course my favorite team is with me. Put likes and subscribe to the channel and we start this incredibly interesting adventure.
I think it will be very difficult for us because there are a lot of different mazes and we will have to overcome them all. But besides the mazes, there are some more problems, and one of them is the huge running heads that are chasing us in these mazes.
In this maze, the walls are incredibly high, and we need to guess where we need to go because we can't see where we really need to go.
I believe that we will succeed without any problems. You see, we're a team, and that will definitely help us. Even though there are more of these running heads than there are of us, they still can't stand in our way.
These mazes are wild. Every turn feels like a trap, and just when I think I'm safe, one of those heads pops out of nowhere. It's like they have a radar for panic. Why can't they just stay still and let me figure out this labyrinth in peace?
Let me tell you, Gabby, peace doesn't exist here. I turned a corner and bam! Giant head! My strategy? Scream, sprint, and somehow survive. Not perfect, but hey, I'm still here for now. Who builds mazes like this anyway?
I think the maze is alive. It's like the walls shift and the traps know where we're going. I just barely avoided falling into a hole while dodging a chasing head. We need to stay calm and focused, or maybe just hope for some magic.
Stay calm? Ha! I'm in full panic mode, Kitty Fairy. One of those heads chased me so fast, I accidentally jumped into another maze section. Now I'm lost, confused, and still being hunted. How does anyone finish this game?
Okay, this game is officially terrifying. I ran into a dead end, and suddenly one of those heads popped out like it had been waiting for me. The way they move is so creepy. I think I screamed loud enough for my neighbors to hear.
I know what you mean, Gabby. I tried to outsmart one, but guess what? It outsmarted me. I ended up stuck between two heads and had to slide under a trapdoor to escape. My heart is still racing, but hey, I'm alive.
These mazes feel endless. I've been running in circles, dodging heads, and barely keeping up. At this point, I'm convinced the game doesn't want us to escape. Maybe it's testing our teamwork? If so, we're in big trouble.
Teamwork? I can't even keep up with myself, let alone help anyone else. A giant head cornered me, and I had to leap through a spinning trap. It was pure chaos, but I made it through. Let's just hope I don't have to do that again.
Every time I think I've got the maze figured out, something changes. The paths are so confusing, and those heads, they're relentless. I swear one of them chased me for 5 minutes straight. Do they ever get tired?
Tired? More like tireless. I tried hiding in a corner, thinking I was safe, and the next thing I knew, a head rolled right at me. It's like they have eyes everywhere. I don't even know how I escaped, but it wasn't pretty.
The traps are the worst part. I was so focused on dodging a head that I almost walked straight into a spinning blade. Who designs these mazes? They're clearly out to get us. I'm just hoping I can survive a little longer.
Survive? I'm just trying to stay on my feet. I tripped over a moving platform and barely escaped a head chasing me. My paws are sore, my nerves are shot, and I think I need a break. But I can't stop now. We're so close.
I don't know how much more I can handle. The maze keeps throwing new challenges at us. 1 minute it's spinning platforms, and the next it's collapsing walls. And those heads? They just won't quit. It's like a nightmare I can't wake up from.
A nightmare is right. I'm stuck in a section with moving walls, and every time I think I found the exit, it closes in front of me. Meanwhile, there's a head chasing me like it's got nothing better to do. How do people enjoy this game?
I don't think it's about enjoying it, CatRat. It's about survival. I just barely avoided a trapdoor that would have dropped me into who knows where. The maze feels like it's alive, and it's doing everything it can to stop us from escaping.
Alive? It definitely feels like it, Kitty Fairy. I swear one of the heads was waiting for me around a corner, like it knew I'd be there. I had to jump through a spinning trap to escape. My fur's a mess, but at least I'm still in the game.
These heads are relentless. I tried hiding in a little corner thinking I could catch my breath, but nope. One of them spotted me and started chasing me down the tightest hallway ever. How do they even fit through these narrow spaces?
Fit? They move like they're made of jelly. I swear one squeezed through a wall just to chase me. I tried outrunning it, but the floor turned into this weird, bouncy platform. It's like the maze is laughing at my misery.
Maybe the maze really is alive, CatRat. I was sure I found a safe spot, but then the floor started tilting and I slid straight into a trapdoor. I landed in another maze with even more heads. It feels like the challenges never end.
Challenges are one thing, but I think these heads have it out for me specifically. I turned a corner, and there were 2 waiting for me. I had to sprint through spinning traps just to get away. I need a vacation after this.
The worst part is the surprise traps. I was running from a head, thinking I was finally safe. And then the wall flipped around and sent me straight into another maze. How are we supposed to escape when the maze keeps changing?
Changing? It's like the maze has a mind of its own. I ended up in a dead end with 3 heads closing in. I had to jump onto a moving platform and hope for the best. Spoiler, it wasn't the best. I landed in a pit full of spinning traps.
At least you're still in the game, CatRat. I was so distracted by a head chasing me that I almost missed a hidden bridge. If I hadn't jumped at the last second, I'd probably still be stuck in some endless loop of traps.
Endless loop sounds about right. I swear I've run past the same trap 3 times now. The maze feels like it's taunting me. And the heads, they're getting faster. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up.
I just found a new section of the maze, but it's even worse than the last. The walls keep shifting, and there are these tiny platforms you have to jump across, all while avoiding the heads. I don't know if I'm brave enough for this.
Tiny platforms? I barely survived one of those earlier. I tried to make a leap, but a head jumped right in front of me. It's like they're evolving to make things harder. Who programmed this game? They clearly love chaos.
Chaos is putting it lightly. I just escaped a section with moving walls only to end up in a spinning room, and guess what? There was a head waiting for me in there too. This game really knows how to keep you on edge.
On edge? I'm past that point. I accidentally triggered a trap, and now I'm being chased by not 1, but 2 heads. They're everywhere. I just want to find the exit and get out of this nightmare. Is that too much to ask?
Why do these mazes keep getting harder? I thought I was making progress, but now there's a section with disappearing floors. It's hard enough dodging the heads without worrying about the ground vanishing under my feet.
Disappearing floors? Try running across spinning ones. I slipped and almost got caught by a head that came out of nowhere. I think the game is trying to make us lose our minds, or maybe just our balance.
It seems it's time to go on a new adventure. Put likes and subscribe to the channel if you want the second part, dear friends. And also, of course, stay in this video, and we're off on a new adventure.